Hey, it's Dee, the frustrated gardener. Welcome back. I don't know where I've been. I've been here, but just not doing a whole lot of videos, so not a whole lot interesting going on right now. We are in November, so I thought I would just do a very quick update to show you what's going on with me and my place. It's not a homestead, but just my place. So let me show you around. As you can see, it is a beautiful, beautiful day. Everything is just gorgeous. But, as I can here, I don't know if you can tell, yes, we have had our first frost. So, we have no plants hanging and everything is taken in. So let me show you over here. This is one of the projects that we actually have worked on. I don't know if you remember, but this was all loose flagstone and crushed granite. And there's the little table that I had the succulents in. Well, of course, they're all gone now. But, well, say hello, Lily. She wanted to say hello. We actually built another patio. And that big round thing is a propane fire pit that we set out. My husband redid the bench. Oh, sorry if the sun's fading it out, but he redid the bench, put in new wood, stained it, and it looks great. So that's what has been going on over here. Let's move on. As you can see, not a whole lot going on in Elephant Garden. As soon as we get a couple really good frosts, I'll come down here and start working again and clearing out and try to make this in to the garden I want it to be. Right now, it's a long way off, but one bite at a time, and I'll get it. So here I am in the English cottage garden, and as you can see, some things got nipped by that first frost, but some things are looking pretty good. But we have a huge cold front coming tomorrow night, so I have spent this whole weekend preparing. As you can see, no, we have not got the armadillo yet. So that lovely barrier he still has up, driving me crazy. But I did put in a little rose bed. I'm excited about that. So we'll see how those do next spring. It is probably, if I were to guess, about 71 right now, and it's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I'll just do a slow pan of how the front yard is looking. And hopefully there will be more to come next spring as far as the garden. Up here, I would like to tear most of all this out this winter. Got my fall decorations still up, and I've got some cloths to cover stuff with, but not a whole lot going on the front porch. And then over here, some things are still in bloom, but we're supposed to be 24 Tuesday morning. I think by Monday evening, I think it's at 4 or 5 o'clock, we're supposed to be down in the 40s. And we're in the 70s right now. So it will be a huge, huge shock to us. But I'm enjoying the day because everything is still really pretty. Here's a view just of the side of the house that we have not got to German schmear yet. My husband had hand surgery a couple weeks ago, and his stitches are still in. But we will get it done. But all the fall plants are looking so pretty. So hopefully they'll handle that 24-degree weather. My son came out yesterday and he helped me move all of my flowers that are too big to go into the greenhouse back here so I can wrap them up. They are, I think, 5 hibiscus, 2 lemons, and Charlotte and I picked 34 lemons off of the lemon trees. They're still a little green. I'm hoping they'll ripe, but I didn't want to risk them freezing. And then my basil and my mint. So this is where they will stay the winter. And I have all of my cloths here to cover them up. So I'm ready for tomorrow night. Hello, Miss Ladybird. Here is where one of the lemon trees sat in the barrel, and I just put in some, I think it's romaine lettuces. So I'll see how they do, if I can keep Ladybird from digging in there, because she's a bad digger. Peaceful Fairy Garden is still very peaceful. Excuse the wind. We have that front coming, and so the wind always kicks up. And I always apologize, but it's very peaceful and calm still over here, and nothing much has changed. Well, here I am in the orchard. The grapevines have gone to sleep, but the peaches, the apple, and the nectarine and the plum, they still have their leaves. So I'm sure they are all going to get nipped tomorrow night. But look what I did last Saturday. I built me another, it's not really a raised bed, but it is a bed. And I didn't have to go buy anything to even build this except the plants I planted. So I have some kale, some lettuce, some, I think it is Napa cabbage and regular cabbage. So I have my plastic ready that I can just cover over when that frost comes tomorrow night. So I hope they all make it. And here we are at the greenhouse, my little tiny greenhouse. And as you can tell, I have it full. And our greenhouses, I mean, yeah, I will start some plants in it probably about January, but it also overwinters my plants that I don't want to have to replace year after year after year. So I have got things just tucked in everywhere. So I have got everything ready. My heater's here. I've sealed around the bottom on the outside and took the shade cloth off so it can get all the sun it needs. And I think I am ready for the cold weather to come. I hope. Well, here I sit again in my greenhouse, and it says it's 80 degrees in here. So it's a nice day, but I just wanted to take you along and just show you what I've been up to. It's really not been a lot of anything, just cleaning up and moving stuff and just getting ready for the cold winter. We're not as cold. Our winters aren't as hard as our summers, but it's still a lot of work to keep everything alive. So anyway, I hope everybody has had a great start to the November, and we're into the first week of it. So I guess it's time to get a little bit of chilly weather. So y'all have a great work week, and hopefully I will see you, I don't know, maybe in another week. Okay, bye for now.